Beautiful water, moving, liquid, right over those rocks. Just like the power of your mind and your imagination. Okay, so let's continue on then. Yesterday, I left you with some beautiful questions, and you were going to come up with the answer to those questions. And let's go over them because they're going to lead us somewhere. Today, you're going to create your own methodology for ending emotional suffering. I'm really excited, and let's do it. You know, the way we do it, I just throw the question out, and I leave it to the brilliance of your genius to come up with the answer. All right, let's start. Let's look at these questions here. Do we have emotional pain if we think we need something outside of ourselves to be whole? Does our pain come from fear of not getting something that will make us whole? Do we have emotional pain if we are attached to a past outcome, a present outcome, a future outcome? Does our pain come from fear of not getting that certain outcome? Do we have emotional pain if we are doing what we don't want to do? Does our pain come from fear of what might happen if we stop doing what we don't want to do? Do we have emotional pain if we are not doing what we want to do? Does our pain come from fear of what might happen if we start doing what we really want to do? Do we have emotional pain if we continue to do what harms us? Does our pain come from fear of what might happen if we stop doing what harms us? And why would we do any of these things at all unless we are afraid of something? So, where have you brought us then? You brought us to this critical creative question, a sponsoring question. Would eliminating fear, based on all the answers that you have generated, eliminate and end emotional suffering? And why is that question so important? Because you know how to terminate fear. You know how to end fear. You know where to put fear. You know how to go inside your creative minds, your imagination. You know that you can place fear on a shelf, in a balloon, in an egg, let it float away under the sand, just like a child. You can let it run down the stream like water. Be carried away with a riptide. Put it in a bubble and let it float off into the distance. All of these things and more that reside in you. You know how to do this. And now you know that you have created your own methodology for ending emotional suffering. You're dearly loved, and I care for each and every one of you. So, have a creative day. I can't wait to meet again. We have many, many things to do now that we know how to let that fear go and walk away from emotional suffering. Let's create something very powerful and very wonderful together, or even separately. I almost forgot, postscript. Okay, I had to come back and tell you, if you have any trouble, any problem dropping fear, what to do with it, letting go, reorienting it, metabolizing it, flipping it over into love. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Lots of videos. How many videos did we put out already? 7 videos on dealing with fear. So you have some resources here. But if you have trouble, just leave a comment here, text me, call, leave a message, go to the website, whatever. We're here for you because this is important. We really need to do something about this situation. All righty? Okay, thank you. Aloha, much love.